Yo, I probably should have looked in the manual. I probably should have looked at the controls. Let's go. Hey, before Grand Theft Auto 3. Oh, sh. Oh, I hit the police. Oh my God. Oh.
One lap, complete. There's been a fatality.
And we call that details. Yeah, this game came out in '99, right before the world was supposed to blow up. Y2K, the year 2000. One of the first black female protagonists to be like the main character slash like icon of the game. Back in the day, games used to be like real crazy about these tutorials. Like I want to say Driver, the draw distance is so short that they just put a backdrop on there. That shit is fucking crazy. Yo, I probably should have looked in the manual. I probably should have looked at the controls. Let's go. Hey, before Grand Theft Auto 3. Oh shit! Oh, I hit the police. Oh my God. Oh.
One lap, complete. There's been a fatality.
And we call that details. I don't know if they want me to hit them cones or what.
3 laps, complete.
Let's go. Ooh, look at that, baby. You don't want to, it ain't no door open anime. She just hopped straight in because, you know, polygons. Firstly, use the kick and punch buttons to try out the basic moves. Spawn didn't even have melee. Hold on, what am I supposed to do? Yeah. Got him. He tried to run. Nope. We might not be arresting these boys. Oh shit!
You're under arrest.
Hold up, homie. Hold up, homie. We testing this shit out. Oh shit! Yeah, I'm a cover-based shooter. I'm a cover-based shooter. We got different theme music for like each and every training part. That's hard. That's hard. Gotta get my timing right. Gotta get my timing right. That little delay, that PlayStation delay, PlayStation 1 delay. Oh, she get to grab the ladder mid-air. That's what I'm talking about. I ain't gonna trip. I ain't gonna trip. Look at the animation. So smooth. Nice. I learned that in combat training on accident. Shortcut. Third person controls. Before Max Payne, before double analog sticks.
Stop the clock.
Let's go. Hold up, we got Darci all over the place. They make sure that you see exactly who she is. We need to get a hold of some dude. Meet up with the boys and one of the guys will let you know the rest. I forgot that you play with the bad guys on this. I completely forgot, man. Look, running up in dialogue in 3D.
You really, Mako? I thought you'd be bigger.
Pause. What's up, y'all? If you want to catch the rest of me with my live reactions while playing the game, you can go check it out on Twitch. But now, it's time for me to go ahead and get down and talk about this game. We got Urban Chaos, put out by Eidos and developed by Mucky Foot Productions. I think it's one of their only games. It is one of the most ambitious games I have ever played. The reason why is because so much in this game ended up being in games later on when the capabilities and the technology was much more compatible with these mechanics. See, the thing about this game is it tries to do everything. We have hand-to-hand combat, gunplay, platforming, stealth sections, rescue missions, demolition missions, squad missions, police work, detective work. And it's a whole bunch of stuff that I'm forgetting right now, but all of this stuff is so familiar, and they try to do all this. It is janky as hell, but I respect what this game is trying to do. This game, I want to say that trailer that we saw at the beginning, the CGI trailer, was probably a concept trailer of some sort, and they wanted you to feel just like that trailer while you were playing this game. But this is the PS1, like I said, in 1999. Every time we seen a CGI trailer as kids, we knew that the game was not gonna look anything like that whenever we finally got down into it and we got those controls. But yeah, of course we got to deal with the vintage qualities of this game. For instance, the PS1 did not have analog sticks on that first controller. I call it the nippleless controller. When you ain't got no analog sticks, you do not care about a third person camera. That right analog stick is neglected because everybody who got a PlayStation did not get a DualShock controller when they first started coming out. They always had the nippleless controller. So whenever you're running around and you got to move that camera around, you got to use L2 and R2 to rotate the camera. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. But like I said, you got to deal with those vintage controls. So happy that the twin stick method happened later on in gaming, like, you know, with your Max Paynes or your third person shooters, like your military games and stuff like that, because tank controls were not going to cut it when you got to move around in a game like this. This game has parkour. That's right, Assassin's Creed. Somebody was doing this at least 10 years before you. Oh man, I could keep going on and on about what this game does that other games like ended up doing anyway. For instance, we have Splinter Cell, which you carrying people around. You're not finna be hiding bodies in this game, but you are finna be rescuing people from dangerous situations by carrying bodies. That's insane. Oh yeah, and shout out to all my demonic hunters out there on Devil May Cry. In this game, you're fighting demons. Oh, hey, forget it. This finna mess around and just be the reason why this game is a shout out to a bunch of other games. Disco Elysium. This game has you looking for evidence in some of these missions. You're doing detective work. Grand Theft Auto 3, before you decided to go fully 3D, you know, you had that isometric camera in those first two Grand Theft Autos. Before y'all decided to go 3D with Claw Speed and Liberty City, we had Darci Stern off in Union City running around, commandeering vehicles. Oh yeah, GTA 5, you got your multiple protagonists. We have Darci Stern. I think his name is, I don't know, they call him Roper. Some old dude, and surprise, surprise, you get to play with one of, I don't know, just a gang member, an antagonist on some of these missions. This is multiple protagonists in the 3D city, in the world. Now, it's not a big open world where everything's together. You go different parts of the city with every level, but it is missions that are interchangeable within different parts of the city. Shout out to Mucky Foot, man. I'm going to keep on giving them shout outs because I see the ambition in this game. The only thing that was stopping them was the limitations and innovations that were yet to be made in the future. The game is ahead of its time with what it was trying to do. You're not probably going to be using all of this stuff, but it's there if you need it. I found myself trying to be stealthy at times, trying to be an all-out army ranger with my guns, trying to be a kung fu super cop with my guns, or just said fuck it and started running people over. All of those methods were things that I was using while I was running around in this game. There were certain parts where the mechanics and the camera were cooking me. I'm talking dying back to back. But yeah, man, I have gamer OCD. I keep saying that I'm gonna play these games for 1 hour on these retro games and then make a video out of that 1 hour, but I couldn't stop. I kept going through with this game. Every mission had this variety. It had dialogue in between the missions where, like, it's not that many. I'm finna show you something. I'm finna show you something funny and fascinating about this game. You could tell that this game probably didn't have the biggest budget when it came to assets and stuff, or it's just because it's one of the first games that created a world, this city, this Union City. Like, it's so funny because the draw distance is short on the PlayStation, so the backdrop is just a cityscape. So anytime anything gets 10 feet in front of you, you're gonna see cityscape backdrops. It's so funny. And you're not going to see that many character models. You're going to talk to several characters that are going to look the same, but they're going to be completely different characters. And the voice acting gives these like people so much personality in this city that I liked running through each mission, like, just to find you only going to see most of these people, you're only going to see them on like one mission. I don't necessarily remember anybody except like our protagonists and like the main villain out there, like the dude who becomes like the cult leader and all that stuff, and his like personal bodyguards called the Fallen. But you're gonna run into all these personalities, all of these people, like you're gonna run into like random streetwalkers, thugs, sad people that are trying to jump off of roofs, people that need random help, like somebody that done like fell down and they got to be rescued from a place that's about to blow up in a few seconds. So like it's just different things that compelled me to keep on moving through this game. I'm kind of crazy when it comes to being stopped. When it comes to video games, I call myself being able to overcome these things and roll these credits. When it comes to this, I beat this game. I ended up beating it. I wasn't finna just sample it and then just run away. Like along the way, you find out you got almost every different type of class of gun except for a sniper rifle, because I don't even know what a sniper rifle would do in a game where you can only zoom in 10 feet in front of you. But you got your shotguns, your pistols, your machine guns, you got your grenades, you got your C4, you know what I'm saying? In combat, as you've seen in the training montage earlier, you got your kicks, your punches, your grabs, you can arrest people. And yeah, man, you got so much at your disposal that you're like the ultimate, you're really like the ultimate rookie cop. You're a rookie in this game. Darci Stern is like a rookie cop. The characters don't have too much of a deep backstory. This game feels like a crazy ass week in the life of a rookie cop, because it starts with you apprehending a few perks from stealing or gang members walking around with guns to you fighting full-blown demons. So yeah, man, the scale is absurd, but hey, it's fun to talk about. And I guess if I had to wrap this up, I want to say this game is like Fighting Force blended in with Tomb Raider. It's like if they came together and tried to have a baby. Y'all stay geeked. Hit that like button if you made it this far. Hit that subscribe button if you want some more of this retro greatness, hitting up your notifications. I'll catch y'all later. Be safe out there, folks.
This would be the final